Hey, Grandpa, what you doing?
Oh, hi there. You got here just in the nick of time.
In time for what exactly? What are you doing, Grandpa?
Oh, did I not tell you? I am taking a science class on the interwebs. Today's homework assignment is testing different reactions.
Well, what have you tested?
Well, I have tried Coke and soap. I tried Coke and paper clips, didn't get anything with that. Then I tried an ice cold Coca-Cola and a piece of Mama's pumpkin pie. Nothing. But it was delicious. I just have one more left.
Okay.
Coke and Mentos.
Well,
But I don't think it'll work.
you know, Grandpa, I think that's gonna work. You don't have to test
I
that
just
out.
can't be sure until I see it for myself.
Okay.
Ready? Set. Experiment. We got. Just like this video here foreshadowed this reaction, the Bible foreshadowed the coming of Jesus through prophecies written thousands of years before he was born, and about how exactly he would be born and how he would come and save us. And I should have seen this coming.
Months before Jesus was born, Joseph had an incredible dream. In this dream, an angel appeared and told him that Mary, Joseph's future wife, was pregnant with a son. The angel told Joseph that he was to name this baby boy Jesus, which means God saves. This was all part of God's plan to fulfill a promise he made. Watch for this. A virgin will get pregnant and bear a son. They will name him Emmanuel, which means God is with us. After Jesus was born, 3 wise men who lived in a faraway land traveled all the way to Jerusalem to find Jesus so that they could worship him. King Herod, the ruler over Judea at the time, heard about these wise men and what they had come to find, and this news troubled him. He called the wise men to meet with him secretly. King Herod said, "Go and make a careful search for the child, and when you find him, let me know, so that I too may go and worship him." They left and continued following the star that had led them all the way from their homes until they finally found Jesus. When the wise men saw Jesus, they fell to their knees and worshiped him and gave him incredibly expensive gifts. Right before the wise men left to begin their long journey home, they received a warning in a dream. They were told not to go back to see King Herod, so they set out for home in a different direction. After the wise men left, Joseph also had an amazing dream in which an angel again appeared to him. This time, the angel commanded, "You must take the child and his mother and flee to Egypt. Stay there until I tell you it is safe to return. Herod wants to kill Jesus." Joseph got out of bed immediately and, under the cover of darkness, he escaped town with Mary and the baby. This Egyptian exile fulfilled another prophecy about Jesus' life. "I called my son out of Egypt." When Herod found out that the 3 wise men had returned home without telling him where he could find Jesus, he flew into a rage and ordered his men to kill every little boy 2 years old and younger who lived in Bethlehem and its surrounding hills. He figured that Jesus would be somewhere in this age range based on information he learned from the wise men. This horrible tragedy fulfilled, yet another prophecy about Jesus' life. Joseph, Mary, and Jesus had been living in Egypt in exile for some time, waiting to hear from the Lord that it was safe for them to return home. After King Herod's death, an angel appeared in another of Joseph's dreams. The angel told Joseph, "Get up and take Mary and Jesus back to Israel. The people who wanted to kill Jesus are dead." Just as before, Joseph obeyed immediately. He packed up and headed back to Israel with Mary and young Jesus. As they were traveling, Joseph learned that Archelaus, Herod's son, was now king of Judea. This news made Joseph very afraid. Wouldn't Archelaus seek to harm Jesus just as his father had? Suddenly, Joseph became full of doubt. In yet another dream, Joseph's fears and doubts were put to ease. So instead of returning to his hometown, Joseph took his family to the hills of Galilee, and they settled in the village of Nazareth. This location fulfilled another prophecy about God's promise to send us a Savior. He shall be called a Nazarene.
In that one story, Jesus' life fulfilled 3 prophecies about the Messiah, the Son of God, written thousands of years before he was born. Jesus went to Egypt. Herod killed a bunch of people and tried to kill Jesus, and Jesus returned to Nazareth to grow up. That's just 3 prophecies. But did you know that there are 48 big prophecies about Jesus in the Old Testament, all from over 400 years or more before his actual birth? Jesus fulfilled every single one. Mathematicians calculated the odds of that happening by chance. 1 in 10 to the 157th power. You probably haven't learned advanced math yet, but mathematically, that is 0% chance. Meaning, math proves that Jesus had to be the Messiah, the Son of God, God himself in human form. Okay, here are 4 ways that you can respond to this amazing proof that Jesus is God. Pray it. If you've never told Jesus that you believe he is God, do it today. Pray, Jesus, I believe that you are the Son of God, the Messiah that came to forgive my sin and make a way for me to get to heaven, and I choose to follow you. Read it. Read Matthew chapter 2. What's your favorite part of the story? Tell God why you like it. Journal it. Have you ever told Jesus that you believe in him and asked him to be the leader of your life? If so, write about when and how you did it and what it was like. And if not, write about why you're waiting. Draw it. The wise men offered Jesus different gifts, offering this drawing as a gift to Jesus. Draw him a picture of really anything you want. I believe in Jesus, and I hope after today, you do too. See you soon.
Before the day I took a breath, you had a plan.